wanted to do a quick video showing the latest homing and hard limit settings in the latest build of GRBL. So this is the 1018 build. On the Bubblegum CNC, I have basically max limit switches, and I have homing limit switches. There's one here, one underneath here, one underneath here. The new version of GRBL has some extra variables. One of them is hard limit enable. So what this does is, after it homes, it can back off a little bit and then use the same switch for a limit switch. And you can specify how much that pull off is. For this example, it's going to be 4 millimeters. There's a homing feed rate and seek rate, debalance delay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to home the, well, first I'm going to move some of the axes. I have my seek rates pretty low right now. So I'm going to home it, it's going to home, and then it's going to back off. And then I'll go ahead and try and issue a command so that it will, to try and get it, basically to use the homing switch as limit switch also. Basically what happens is GRBL will issue an error, and I believe it gets stuck in like an infinite loop, so you have to reset the device. So I'm going to home it with the G28 command. You can see the Z's rising. Limit switch gets tripped. And then now it's backing off the 4 millimeters. You probably wouldn't want to use 4 millimeters in practice, but so for example, the Z, I'll go ahead and issue. I'll tell it to go. So it's backed off 4 millimeters. I'll tell it to go 4.5 back up. Once the limit switch gets tripped, you get an error. It says limit triggered. Check and reset. So pretty happy with it. It should keep it from self-destructing, right? I should also add the proper setup, at least for this build. Well, at the moment I have my max limits just set to the reset line on the Arduino. The minimum limit and homing switches, by default I have digital 9, 10, and 11 pulled high, and then the switches will pull them low. So, so by default you want them pulled high, and when they trip you want it to pull the line low. And I think that on the GRBL, on the GitHub, they were saying that originally they had that reversed, but they were having some like noise problems or something. So just an update.